Guys, back at it again. I'm gonna show you guys how I hardwired my LED glow system. I got that from eBay. So I'm gonna take a pry tool, get up in here and just pop that off. I'd already taken everything off for you. Again, 3 7mm bolts right here. You can use the socket, or you can also use a flathead. The other one is located right there. So as soon as you do that, you can just go ahead and pull this guy, both sides. There you go. Okay, don't mind these other cables right here. That's for another project I have going. That's what these wires are right here. I had actually hooked up where's it at? These right here. Those are ghost lights for when the door opens, they'll shine on the ground, but I haven't figured out how to wire those up to where they'll turn on with the door. Every time I open the door or plug them in or wire them into the BCM right here, they just stay on the whole time. So that's another project. Now for the LED glow, I chose to hardwire it instead of put a switch in my cigarette lighter. So what you're gonna do, pop this panel off right here. Now you're gonna have 2 cords that run out of it for your power. Ground and a power, of course. Now my ground, I went ahead and just shot it right here. That's where I usually run all my ground work. That's again that's for the other the shadow ghost light, but anyway, that's where I do my grounds. Now for the power, I chose to use my BCM unit right there, not the internal or interior control panel, which is under here. If I get a glimpse of it, I can't see it. It's that guy right there. That's your interior. So I think I chose to use that. Let me see. No, actually I did choose to use my interior. So I just got it grounded. I bought a fuse tap right here. Now the way you use a fuse tap, if it's a 10 amp that you're going to plug it into, make sure that the 10 amp is on the bottom and that a lesser one is at the top. So it's just like running a regular fuse. The 10 amp on top and a lesser one on the bottom. If it's a 15, run a 10 on top, however you want to do it. But I had to download because this car does not come with a diagram of your fuse boxes. So I had to download it off the internet and get my manual and look at my interior fuses to figure out which one to plug it into. And again, that's basically just how you do it. You run it to your interior, put the regular amp on the bottom, a lesser one at the top, and you're good to go. And I use the box switch because if I didn't, it would keep running, because all these fuses in here, in your BCM and your interior fuse box, they always run hot. These little extra ones right there, the spares, they don't have any fuses in them. You can't connect a fuse to it because there's nothing there. I think there's a switch one. Switch one would be great, like accessory. Like you turn your car on accessory and it'll turn on, but those always run hot. So a switch is recommended, or if you want to run like a switch right here on your door, you know, make sure you run a relay with it, connect it to your fuses or to your battery, however you want to do it. But I chose to go through my fuse box. I did have it in my BCM, but I took it out and just ran it through my interior fuse box. It works a little better for me. But like I said, that's pretty much how you do it. Run a ground and you can tuck all the wires in under. I ran a wire to get to my passenger side right there. Ran it under that. And it goes over here on the other side. Goes under the panel. And there it is. Same for both sides. You just got to figure out where you want to run it at, and zip tie it off, and you're good to go. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a good one.